What's up, guys? Frugal BC. Kind of an unusual video today. Realms just went live with its spaces, its shuffles, and Realms is spelled RXELMS.com, by the way. It is a metaverse live on the Algorand blockchain. The spaces shuffle just happened today. Literally a few seconds ago, I saw that it went live. So not a live video. I'm recording this, and you're seeing it after the fact, but almost live. I'm just gonna record my doing this, go through the experience and show you what happens. So I'm gonna do really a very small amount of editing on this video. It's almost gonna be kind of like a live video, but I just want to go through this. I think this thing is really cool. Now, one little caveat before we get started. The founders did send me a lot of Nico, so I've been earning Nico from that Eco by holding on to it, I guess. So I just want to make that clear. They asked if they could send me some, and I thought, yeah, sure, whatever, thinking it'd be like a few bucks worth, and it was quite a bit more than that. So I just want to make that clear before we go off, but I still think this is absolutely a worthwhile thing to do, because this is a big deal for Algorand to have its own metaverse. The spaces, as far as I can tell, are 99 algo, so it should be pretty affordable. So I'm logging into opening up my Para, and we're gonna dive right into it. Just want to give a quick shout out, by the way, to our sponsors, Non-Fungible Domains. If you want that .algo address in place of your really complicated letters and numbers address, go to Non-Fungible Domains. They have segments and vaults. It's kind of cool because people can send you stuff and it goes in the vault. You can, check it out beforehand. I actually got John from NFT coming on tomorrow to talk about governance. So I wasn't going to do anything until tomorrow, until this went live, and I figured I could probably put together a quick video on this. Also a big fan of Fractal Monsters. They are a sponsor of the channel, so check them out. Play their game on the Algorand blockchain. I've actually sent some people over there, and they're really enjoying it. So I believe you can still get a free monster, so go check that out and get your free monster. You can buy one too. I bought one a while back, and it's a lot of fun. It's kind of like Pokemon and Tamagotchi mixed together with a little bit of Smash Brothers. But enough of me yibber yabbering. Let me get to here we go. This is what you get, but you can see that it says shuffle now 99 algos. Someone actually minted one, so I'm gonna go ahead and connect to my wallet. And you can see we have, as an option, we've got DFly, Para, Wallet Connect, or KMD. I've actually never even heard of KMD. I actually have DFly and Para. I'm just going to use Para. So you can see the little thing coming up, I think, right? Yep, you can. Okay. And as always, you can't really see what's going on. I've logged in before, by the way. So, looks like still says coming soon. So I'm guessing it's like 2 o'clock that it's doing this. So I think we just need to wait a minute. Someone minted one, so clearly it was possible. And it is 99 algo. So what's that, about 20 bucks? Right? How much is 99 algo? No. Yeah? I really tried to avoid doing public math, but we'll use the calculator just to be sure. 99. Well, it's what, about 19 cents? Oops. 0.19. We'll say 193. I think that's about where it was at. Yeah, it's about $19. That's not too bad. That's a small price to pay to do a little experiment. All right, it's 2, so let's see if that it was 2 o'clock. Yeah, a lot of people already minted spaces. Okay, let's shuffle. Let's do it. Oh, shoot, I didn't have my Para pulled up. I noticed something now that when you so it used to be, well, here, let's just go through it. I'll hit confirm. Okay. Processing payment. Very interesting. Okay, here's the second thing to opting into assets. So I'm opting into that. I've heard there's quite a few of these, so don't feel like you're like, oh my God, I got to get this right now. Okay, opt-in complete. Still says shuffling 1 spaces. Oh, there we go. Shuffling success, shuffling spaces, and I got a Thirstober the Stables. I have no idea what that means, but a Thirstober is, we can look at this. Hold on. Thirstober Digital Studios. Yeah, it's like a horsey game, I believe. Stupid horse, tiny horse, two tiny horse, fancy horse soon. I can go right to thirstober.com. There's collections, games, all that kind of cool stuff. So a lot of these NFTs actually give you access to games, which is kind of cool. There's a race demo. You can watch the race demo. Tiny horse, stupid horse. I don't have one of these, by the way, so I don't know a lot about the spaces and how they work, but that's apparently mine. And it looks like we've had 226 spaces so far for a total of 22,374 algo. Airdrop per space. So if you own a space, you get, I'm assuming this is in Nico. Yep, Nico amount that will be airdropped this week to each space. So you're going to get 44,000 Nico. How much Nico is that? Let's look. Oh, so the point I was going to make about Para is they must have fixed it, because it used to be if you accidentally started a transaction but you didn't have your oh, I was a little off actually. It's 1946, so it's a little higher. So probably like $19.50, or it's still under 20. Yeah, probably about 19.5 for 99. Well, it's 99 too, so yeah, probably. We were probably pretty close with 19.3, to be honest. Anyway, it used to be so if you didn't have Para open, it would totally screw up the transaction, and like you were kind of stuck. That was the big pain in the butt. All right, let's check out Nico. Here's Nico. So how much did we say? Oops. 44,247. 44,247 will give you 116 algo. So theoretically, is that really right? That's how much? Is that was that total? No, per space. So if I'm reading this correctly, you're basically going to make up for the cost of the space right before you even get it. That's wild. Is it sustainable? I don't know. I really don't know, but that's kind of cool. Yeah, it's probably about the same. Yeah, so it'll be it's about 23 bucks. That's really interesting. Yeah, and I did agree to hold on to the Nico that I received for like a year, but that doesn't mean the stuff I make here isn't. I'm not gonna flip that around. Maybe. I mean, I can. That's crazy. The first week you'll actually make up for the price of your space. So you could get a second space. I'm just gonna get one space, I think. I don't think I'm gonna get two spaces. Yeah, so this is really interesting. Okay, that's some realms. Can you just see these? Well, this is the Allo transaction. Space key. Joe Bones. Well, Joe Bones, we know what you own. Mine's probably on there too. Let's see, is mine on there? Do you remember what it looked like? I don't think that was mine. So 226, it's been a couple minutes. Yeah, almost 500 now. Holy man. Oh, so now that's dropped in half. So now you're going to get about 10 bucks. So yeah, this is going to go down a lot as people buy them. As people buy them, that dollar amount's going to go down a lot. So you're probably not going to get as much as we were. I'd imagine a lot of people are going to go get these, especially after this video drops. So, but supposedly it's a space, you'll be able to decorate it. Like, I think this is like actually the square footage. Maybe these hash marks are all the spaces that'll be in there. I'm not really sure. I don't know how it's going to work. We can watch the video. You guys want to see the video? Here's the video. Can I not do that? I'm not gonna turn on the sound because I don't know, like, I don't know if there's any what's the word I'm looking for? Lavazza. They got the Lavazza coffee in there. Did you see that? Yeah, I don't know if it's copyrighted music or not. I don't. They might have written it themselves, or maybe they didn't. So just to be safe, I'm not going to play the music. But yeah, I like this video that they made. I watched it before. There's a couple little Easter eggs. You know, that Lavazza, that's the coffee that is using the Algorand blockchain for its supply chain to track the supply chain, which I think is pretty cool. Did you see that? Isn't that like Marge Simpson with a sword? It kind of looks like it, right? Yeah, there's a ton. I don't know about this, but I think it's exciting that we have. I think it was worth like kind of dropping what I was doing and trying to make a quick video on, just because I think this is something Algorand doesn't have, like an actual metaverse platform. And you know, it still doesn't. This isn't live. We just minted the spaces. So, you know, my advice with this is, you know, be careful. Like if you, I'm sure a lot of you watching, you know, 20 bucks ain't a lot to drop on an NFT. I know I got a hard time when I criticized Fractal Monsters for their shuffle being like 50 bucks. I thought that was kind of a lot just to play a game. I mean, I still think they're great. They're a sponsor, and I think now it would be worth it, especially because you can earn rewards and stuff. And you know, my Pepe, I earned a bunch of Pepe that's now worth like 15 bucks. That I didn't do anything for. I just played the game. But back then, yeah, that was a point of criticism. That's why I respect them. You know, we had a good like back and forth. It wasn't disrespectful. We is that a bork in the taco, and that's a mango or a Lamborghini. Oh, I can't remember. I don't know my NFTs like super well. Maybe that's the lofty all in the background. I don't know. I actually didn't watch the whole video, so this is kind of cool. This is all new to me. I mean, great animation. Whoever did this video, it's like really entertaining. And I think, you know, eventually you're going to be able to walk around as one of these critters, but yeah, I just always caution. So like 20 bucks, you know, I think if that's not a big deal for you, then, you know, go ahead, have fun. This would be fun to play around with. If $20 would make or break you, then you probably shouldn't do it. I think that's pretty simple, huh? You know, so I'm not telling you. I always been careful with this stuff because I don't want you to feel like I'm telling you to do this. Well, what's the price of Nico been doing anyway? Yeah, I mean this is a pretty typical ASA curve. In fact, the fact that it hasn't usually kind of starts up here and drops. This one kind of went up and then back down. But yeah, not a pretty volatile, typical ASA. Maybe a little better than usual, I would say. But yeah, and it's been going up recently, probably because I think people are valuing the fact that something went live on this project, which is great. So that's that. All right. Well, like I said, I didn't want to do a really long video, and I probably won't really edit this too much. So sorry. Tomorrow's the live, you know, just a regular live stream at 11:30 CST. After about an hour in, John will be joining us to talk about XGov, probably for about a half hour. I have work to do. I have like day job stuff to do too, so can't stay on too long. That's kind of just using my lunch break to do this. So stay tuned for that. And, you know, let me know, check out, you know, you can go get your own space and let me know what you think. Like I said, I think it has a lot of promise, but there's always a part of me that's a little bit skeptical until the thing actually launches and you can actually do stuff with it. So I just take it with a grain of salt, basically is what I'm saying. And that's it for me. Stay safe out there. I'm Frugal VC, and I'll see you in the future.